And I think a lot of people, when they hear, especially when they hear
about cancer, I had to be very,
if you say
very
cancer,
diligent,
people,
very careful. But now it has been proven that there is an absolute relationship between the immune system and cancer. And now I can say we in the immune system are very able to activate the deepest of the immune system. And now it has been proven in scientific papers that they have a direct relationship. So if you are able to activate the immune system in the depth, that absolutely has a positive effect on the cancer cells, on the DNA, on the cell division. We are right now, we just came from Baltimore, fundraising, and one of the top researchers in the world, Elisa Appel, professor in San Francisco, she is leading a new study which we do on the DNA. When the DNA becomes intranquil wrong, and the telomeres are being affected, then cell division, the wrong one, cancer, can happen. Now they see that what we do is after 12 years, this is what they say, after 12 years of DNA research, and we know by microscopes the way they look like, the DNA and the telomeres and everything. But we never knew how to get there and to influence it at will. And now we got him. So they are into the study. It's been endorsed by the John W. Brick Foundation, Mental Health Care, and 1.2 million, I think, in San Francisco on this method.
Yeah, I saw a tweet that you just put out the other day. So you just basically somebody's donating $1.2 million to this research.
Yeah, because it's credible. Because what we show is that we are able to beat inflammation. We are inflammation is the cause for deregulation in the body anyway, and one of the deregulations is cancer. And I don't say directly now we got a cure for cancer, and no, but we got more than probable cause to make these studies and endorse it and show that nature has the answer. And we have to look inside of our own inner nature, the neurology of the awareness and our breathing. We have become not natural, disconnected, and therefore we get all these problems. If we go back, we will be able, after millions of years of development of our physiology, to down-regulate what is out of balance, back into balance, in the core, and have a absolute sense of control.
I think what's super interesting about you is that what you're preaching and teaching and the impact that you're having, these are very simple techniques. Yes. And we're going to get into what they are specifically in a minute. But essentially, it's a call to return to our natural state, to live more primal lives, to be more connected to nature, to connect with the breath, and to what it means to truly, historically, live in the world in the most ancient sense of what it means to be human. And that message is butting up against the intellectualization of science, and I think it's difficult to digest for somebody who's in the medical profession who's like, listen, this guy's out here ranting and raving, and yeah, he's some kind of crazy outlier, but let's stick to the microscope, because here's what we have, and we're developing these drugs, and this is truly the path forward. So these are two very different approaches, one that resides very much in the mind, and yours, which is based on experience and things like the heart and love and spiritual connection, which are ephemeral concepts that a lot of people have a hard time, sort of wrapping their heads around and embracing. So this is another one of the arms races that we're experiencing at the moment.
Exactly. And I say we have to get back to the tribe feeling. People who are lonely, for example, their white blood cells get deteriorated. people who are in a tribe, the family, the structure, it's perfectly outbalanced through nature, through millions of years. We got disconnected within the family, and now all the world is connected. We are one tribe now. The tribe before had no hospitals, had no pharmacies, had no industrialization or whatever. They could cope with any impact.